Hello, everyone. So, secrets, right? Everyone loves to know secrets, isn't it? I can't hear you. Wants to get some secrets which can help you get more and more of your clients? Thank you. Okay, so let's start with some cool tricks before I start presenting the overall flow and funnel we actually use. And you can use that as well. We sometimes miss deadline, right? In our reporting, in our like communications. Did you ever miss deadline? Okay. So if we miss deadline, what we say to our client? Can anyone tell me? Like for example, we missed deadline. We are supposed to give the report yesterday, but we didn't give that. So today I'm going to send an email or have a verbal conversation with the client. So what will I say? Anyone? The entire thing, can you say? Like, okay, due to logistic. Anyone else? Technical difficulties. Okay. So how do we start? In many cases, I have seen like we start like this. Sorry for the delay. Right? We say something like that in many of the cases. So when we hear the term delay, it gives us an impression that he's not taking my project seriously. If we just replace the word and we say, sorry, it took little longer than I expected, it gives a feeling like, wow, he did the wrong estimation, but he didn't like, it's not like that he didn't give my project in a priority. So that is how, when we change some of the approaches in our marketing strategy, that can actually give us a lot more result than what we are getting right now. So if I talk something about myself, I started my business in 2010, the company named Beachcope. And you already know almost 70 to 90% business shut down in 10 years. Different studies, different statistics says different data, but it's always in between 70 to 90%. And my company's age is 12 years. So I am from those 10% businesses who are in the market, growing very fast, serving 30 plus countries, and having offices, physical offices in 2 locations, and having team in 4 different locations. And that is what I'm going to share today. So what we actually do, we help businesses getting more traffic, more sales through inbound marketing. You do inbound marketing, right? How many of you are getting most of your clients through inbound marketing? Can I show your hand? Okay, only few. How many of you are getting your clients through advertisement, outbound marketing? So the people who are not opening your, like showing your hand, are you not getting any clients at all? Okay, so we are serving brands to get more clients, and I have shared a couple of logos here. They are our client. We are actually helping them develop their business in our local region, Bangladesh. We are helping Logitech and Payoneer to get more market share. We are helping businesses to develop their business in Bangladesh and helping Bangladeshi businesses to develop their business in global market. So just sharing one cool inbound marketing tricks. If you see like what we provide service, we provide SEO, social media marketing, influencer marketing, video production, digital content creation, and web design and development services. So we try to find some other opportunities which are also targeting the same types of customer, but not competing with us. So our core expertise is getting rank. We can rank any website if the site is competitive, keywords is competitive, so it will take more time. If it is less competitive, it will rank faster. So we try to identify what are the keywords we can target, which will help us get more traffic. We are not providing those services, but those are still beneficial for our business. So we tried to identify some scopes there. We tried to come up with a keyword, how to, uh, what's the process of getting IPO in Bangladesh. We created a landing page on that. We tried to find more keywords opportunity, payment gateways in Bangladesh, VAT management software in Bangladesh. So in this three scenario, one thing is common. They are the business entities. If they want to go to IPO, it means they are doing very good in their business. If they are looking for a VAT management software, they are in the business. If they are looking for payment gateway solution, they are in the business. So what we wanted to do, we wanted to make sure even these are the services we are not offering, but if they want to get information, they should get it from our own website. So what happened? We are on top for these keywords. People are searching with these keywords. They are visiting our website. They are consuming information from our website, and our pixel started tracking them. As their business, so right now maybe they are not looking for digital marketing solution or SEO solution at all. But the solution we are providing, any businesses who wants to grow their business may try this. So we are getting more and more traffic in our website. Their businesses, they are looking for the different types of information, and we are providing those information. It is helping us in few different ways. First, it is this kind of posts are actually giving us 23% traffic of the overall traffic we are getting. 23% are getting from this kind of post. The total leads we are getting for our sales funnel, 7% are coming from these types of posts. 2% of the total customer we are getting from this kind of post. And if you see the last number, 40% affiliate partners we are getting from this kind of post. When we are saying VAT management software in Bangladesh, what we are doing, we are actually adding few VAT management software companies there. Company 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when we are listing there, we are getting an opportunity to build a relationship with them. Our team is reaching them and telling them, hey, we have written a post on that, and this is on the first page of Google. We are getting this amount of traffic, and we have added your company name there. So that is actually giving us opportunity to build the relationship. So what's happening? When they are getting customer, they are trying to forward customer to our end, because this post were able to help us to build the relationship with them. So how many of you are aware about or know like the differences between tactics and strategy? Anyone? What is tactics and what is strategy? Okay, so I didn't see any hand, so I'm telling it from myself. How many of you are here and are not living in Dubai? Just came for this event, okay. So if I think about myself for this trip, what is the to-do list? Buying air ticket, getting visas, booking hotels, creating the presentation. That's all, right? And there are some costs involved as well, like buying tickets. I need to pay a good amount of money for ticket, for hotels, and for other stuffs. Now, if I think in a different way, okay, I'm going there, how can I maximize this investment? Okay, so let's take 3 more days and explore the country. That could be one part. 2, okay, take 3 more days, explore the cities, as well as try to set up some meetings with your old clients, or maybe some new opportunities there. So if I think in that direction, what will happen? The plane cost is same. The presentation, the visa processing fees, all are going to take the same time. Maybe I just need to invest little more because I will need to stay little more here, and so more hotel cost will be added, but I can get maximum ROI. Because just assume like in 3 days conference and 3 days extra, so in these 6 days, I connect with 50 people, and like in long run, if I get 3 opportunities, and if I get one onboarded client, so maybe that is going to cover the entire travel cost we did. So that is strategy, thinking. Creating the PowerPoint presentation, it's tactics. Buying air tickets, it's tactics. But as I was thinking, what can be done to maximize this investment, that was the strategy. What does an entrepreneur do? Anyone can tell? What does an entrepreneur do? Okay. An entrepreneur help customers to solve their problem in profit, right? We need profit. Okay. So that is the role, that is the like duty of all the entrepreneurs, including myself as well. Now, if you, like maybe it's not true for each and everyone, but maybe for the maximum number of entrepreneurs we have here, if you just try to think what you did in last 2 years, you will find you were investing more of your time to solve management related problems within your organization. Who to hire, how to hire, client is not like happy enough, what can be improved. So if you just rewind back and you try to identify what you are doing, in many of the cases, you are actually investing to solve your own problem, your own organizational problem, rather than customer's problem. And that is happening because as an entrepreneur, we are working in our business, not on our business. We need to work on our business, not in our business. So how can we work on our business? Again, by thinking. We need to stay away from work. We need to see our business from the top. Where is the problem? What can be done? How can I get more customer? How can I solve this problem? So that is where strategy takes place. We need to think. As an entrepreneur, most of our task is thinking. Our teams will do rest of the things. In our organization, in my organization, I am the person who has the maximum hourly rate. So I am the person who needs to do the most important thing. Okay. So that is also true for the marketing part as well. So what we did, we started at 2010, and from 2010 to 2018, what we are doing, we are getting more work, we are hiring more people. We are getting more work, we are hiring more people. But that was not structured. Suddenly, after talking with some big brothers who are running 500, 600, or 700 software developers, their company has 500, 600, or 700 software developers. So after talking with those industry colleagues, I learned some secrets. And after implementing them, I have seen massive growth in my organization. Like our client onboarding ratio has jumped a lot. Our team has become bigger. We set up an office in USA. We started hiring virtual teammates from Philippines. We started hiring content writer from India. And that is how it worked. And that started just thinking what can be done. Okay, so I was traveling from Singapore to Bangladesh, and I had a plan to buy some books. I went to the bookshop, tried to find those books, but fortunately or unfortunately, I didn't get any of the books what I had in my checklist. So I randomly picked one book. The book's name is The Business Strategy by Tracy. And I had a plan to read the entire book while I'm traveling. So in that book, I learned a lot, but one specific quote changed a lot of things in my business. That is, goal of a business is getting client and keeping them in. Profit is the result. Before that, I was thinking too much. I was thinking why to minimize cost, why to improve. So there are like hundreds of things in my to-do list. But after reading this code, I just changed my mindset, and all the plans I was doing around this code. The goal to getting more client and keeping them in. If I can get more client, that means I have more money. That is oxygen, right? When I have more money, I can solve lots of logistic related problems. I can hire someone who is experienced. Maybe the margin is going to reduce little bit, but I will have that options. Okay. So when we are building the strategy, the first thing we need to understand our customer, and that is from the inbound marketing point of view. So if we check this funnel, you can see like the top of the funnel, 3% customer are in buying mode. They are ready to buy. Whatever service or product you are going to sell, 3% are there who are ready to buy. And all the businesses compete just for this 3%. They run ads, they do SEO, they go for email marketing, they go for influencer marketing and many of the things. 17% are in information gathering mode. They're not in buying mode, but they're looking for the information. So these are the area which is comparatively less competitive because not all the businesses are focusing on this audience. 20% people are actually problem aware, but they are not they're not looking for the information. So they are also our target customer. Rest of the 60%, we actually don't need to focus much on them. When we develop our strategy, we always try to find what big brands are doing, what Samsung is doing, what Google is doing, what Facebook is doing. Big brands have big budget. They do a lot of things which is actually not going to be effective for us. They have investors. So they do a lot of things just to make sure that their investors are happy. They do a lot of things just to make sure that their top management is happy. So if we start following them, what will happen? Without getting the return, we'll burn out all the money we had. So we need to think more about direct response marketing. And what we have in our hand, when we'll start thinking, we'll have more time. We can see more opportunities there. For big brands, they have more money, but they don't have more time. For a small brand, we don't have more money, but we have more time to invest on that. So we can figure out the opportunities. I already gave you an example. How did we get customer just by ranking some other keywords where we are actually not having the solution ready for them. Promoting other brands, getting customer from there, as well as referral customer from there as well. So now think, from which source actually we usually get customer? Through ads, through search engine optimization, through emails, through word of mouth, through direct referral partnership or affiliate program, roadshow events, and many more. Now ask yourself, where is my core expertise? For me, it's inbound marketing. I will invest more on SEO rather than Google ads or Facebook ads. Maybe for you, it can be ads. So try to identify where is your core expertise, utilize that, build the strategy around that expertise. I'm just giving you one straightforward, easy to implement formula. The service we provide, it's retainer basis service. SEO is retainer basis service, social media marketing is retainer basis service. Just assume in a year, we onboarded 50 partners, affiliate partners. We are not paying anything to them. We invested some time, listed down, we had coffee together, we discussed some business opportunities, and we come up with a plan how much revenue we are actually going to share with them if they start referring customer for us. If these 50 partners give us 3 clients in a year, that means we are getting 150 clients in a year without investing like a single dollar in Facebook ad. And that can be done. One partner giving 3 clients in a year, it's not something like, some number which is not achievable. It's achievable, right? 50 partner, 3 clients each, 150 clients in a year. Let's assume our average ticket size is $1,000 per month. Now do the math. So when you will get scope to think about these opportunities, you will find lots of other opportunities there. So when you will apply these opportunities with unit economics, you will find more and more scopes there. So I tried to share what we do, and if it is related to your core expertise, you can also apply that. As I said, like SEO is our core expertise. We tried to figure out the keywords we can target to get traffic for all those segments. 3% buying mood, 17% information gathering mood, 20% they are not looking for the information, but they are problem aware. So we compile the keywords. We try to identify for which keywords competitors are getting traffic for which informative keyword we can target, and we create a list and work on that. So I guess I'm running out of time, so I'm just going a little fast. So then in copywriting, we can be very bold. So it sounds odd, but it works. In my region, formula is if you want to go for any sales meeting, you need to go to their office. So I instructed my sales team, don't go to any office. If they tell you, come and visit us, just say, with a smile, we prefer online meeting for the introductory session. So when we started saying that, we have seen that they are thinking, oh my God, who are they? I want to give them a project and they are saying, I will not visit your office. That is increasing their curiosity to look, because in my business, mid management search for the companies, top management take the decision. So when they say it to their top management, they do search on Google or they visit our website and our pixel start tracking them. And that worked very fine. So you can be bold in copywriting. You can give them that confidence. You can attach some emotional driven call to action. You can create some urgency. You all know that. You can highlight some numbers and don't afraid to do A/B testing. And make sure whenever someone is visiting your website, try to get as much as possible from them. Give them something to collect their email address, because at the end, your email list, your asset. So the bigger email list you will have, the bigger opportunities you will have. So you are investing lots of time and money to make sure that you are getting traffic, and try to make sure that you are utilizing it. And retarget them. If someone is not giving you the email address, don't let them go away. Start showing retargeting ad. You can use lots of videos, video testimonials, case studies to retarget them, to make sure that they're coming back and giving you their email address or phone number. And video content, you all know, video is the future kind of thing. When we say like AI is the future, video is almost something like that. People prefer more watching on videos. And as I already mentioned, just think, create partners. I just gave two easy example. We have all seen that while we are having McDonald's or KFC. So these allies or partners can really help you get a lot of your customers. Last, I'm not so sure, did you think in that way or not? If you check analytics of your website, you will find about page and contact page is getting lots of traffic. And many businesses give very less priority on this 2 page. They just create it as a formality. Optimize it, I can guarantee you will get more customers. If someone is going to contact page, show them a testimonial video, which will create urgency to contact with you. If someone is going to about page, not only show your faces there, like this is my team, blah, blah, blah. Also try to show what your customers are saying about that. Different business have different credibilities, but do that. And this is my last slide. So I have added my email address there and phone number there. You can find me on WhatsApp. And I will definitely, I guess I have some time to take some questions. If not, no worries. I will just capture a selfie with all of you guys. I can't see smile any of your face.
Say cheese.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Does anyone have any quick questions? We have a couple of questions down here. Very quickly, guys, because we're critically overrunning at the moment.
As agency heads, one of the common problems that we have is this dilemma of whether do you maximize your profit margin, or do you employ better people who are highly paid to ensure your client is happy? This is a constant question that we have running in our head. So since you touched upon the topic, I was wondering, how do you deal with that?
Okay, so what I do, I work on the unit economics formula. So I try to identify what's the margin. In agency, it's all about the head count. How many people you have and how many people, like each people, how much actually giving you. So it can be both. Like if you're targeting big brands who have like good investment abilities, then the formula will be very skilled people, high charge, less number is okay. But if you are targeting mass people, then it will be completely different. It will be more about the number of clients and the number of head count you have. So you can define the way you want to move forward. But both will be effective if you actually work on the unit economics, if you are very clear what you are actually going to get. Thank you.
And there was one more quick question just down here. Thank you.
Hi, just wanted to understand, since you mentioned about affiliate marketing and building allies and partners, when it comes to that, on a granular level, what do you give them back? Of course, they're recommending you. You said you give one partner, like you ask them to give you 3 recommendations or to get you 3 clients. What is their gain in that? Like, how do you make sure that the other person is getting something for you to, in return, get those clients?
Sure. So I will suggest to think about the client acquisition cost. Like in other channel, how much you are actually paying to get one successful customer. Give your partners enough reasons to do the extra work for you. So try, make sure that you are having enough margin. So in business, like most of the people suggest, if your margin is not, like if you're not having 1/3, that means you are in wrong direction. So if you have 1/3, let's assume that you are having 30%. So if you are giving them 5%, maybe that will not work or that will not motivate them. So you can go for 20%, 10%, or 15%, depend on your margin. If it is high ticket, then 5% can be motivate them as well.
So you're saying you give them a commission to keep.
Right. It could be one-time commission or it could be recurring. Like you need to give them something so they do the extra work for you.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nahid. Thank you so much. Brilliant session.